everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Today is December 23rd, and we are here at Romeo's post-op appointment, where they are going to tell him what they're gonna do.
I'm sorry, I had to yawn. First, they're gonna take up blah blah blah. What are words? They are going to check if I had enough or a little bit enough. I can't speak. They're gonna check if I had
good enough output.
Yes,
on
my drains, to remove my drains and take off my nipple pillows. Yeah, so I can see my nipples.
So we're gonna see his nipples today.
I can see a full chest reveal.
Maybe we'll get to see what the scar lines look like.
Mm-hmm.
But that is super, super exciting. I mean, we had the first view, but like with everything off, but with the dressings on and stuff. So hopefully today we actually get to see like everything.
Yeah.
But my hair looking raggedy. As you guys know, eyebrows always on fleek.
And I had my handy dandy pillow, which is great for the car because it's very comfortable.
His drains are chilling in his pockets.
In my pockets, because I didn't want my body to look like that. Even though it looks like that anyways.
But we are gonna take you guys along with us, and if he gets his drains out, you guys get to see, and you guys also will get to see what his nipples and his chest looks like. And I'm pretty excited.
I'm excited. I'm just hoping that they take my drains out because they're so annoying and everything hurts right now. But we'll see.
And I'm just going to undo your ace bandage. The back. Yeah, thank you. Relief. Loose. Yeah, you can breathe.
It's the worst asleep.
Yeah. Feel good, huh?
You okay? And I'm just gonna let the ball fall to the back. Now the yellow, the energy's a zero form. He comes in and he'll take off. Okay. It looks good.
Look.
Really good.
There's not a lot of blood on them.
Looks really good. Alright. That'll be in shortly, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back for instructions.
He's been like itchy.
Plus the fact that she's videotaping means I can go really fast talking because everything's being recorded. Itchiness is normal. Sometimes pain medications can cause it. Yeah. Which pain medications did we give you? Was it Dilaudid?
I'm just thinking
hydromorphone. Just Tylenol?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the pain medications. If antibiotics are causing the itchiness, they'll cause rashes as well. So if the itchiness continues and gets worse, call us. We'll probably tell you to stop antibiotics. We may or may not prescribe a different antibiotic.
Okay. Now.
You ready?
Nope. As promised, the first thing I'm going to do is take these tapes off, and this might be the most painful thing I do to you. Okay. It's probably going to get not much worse than that. And then on this side. Now I'm going to cut the stitches on the drains. I'm not taking the drains out yet. I promise I'll tell you when I'm going to do that. Cutting the stitches also causes a little discomfort. That's one. That's two. Peeling the yellow gauze usually doesn't cause much discomfort, but it can. Now, I cut the stitches for the drains. All the stitches here are absorbable and buried under your skin. I'm going to cut off these nipple dressings. Underneath are going to be a bunch of stitches that are on the skin surface. So you're going to feel those when you're showering. That's normal. Remember I said the nipples will be flat today? They may actually be indented right now because these dressings are pushing down and they're swelling around it. They'll probably flatten out before you even walk out the door, but they will go flat.
Okay.
Today they might be indented. I'm cutting the stitches, and it might feel like I'm pulling on a human hair as I'm cutting. The color of the nipples, don't be shocked at the colors that you see. I've seen perfect pink nipples. I've seen
I didn't have pink
green,
before.
gray, black, blue. That's right, you had darker, you had
Yeah.
more brown color. And so that's your brown colored nipple with some discoloration. So that's close to your color, maybe a little bit darker, which is not bad. Now, I may rub off some of the skin. It's a little early. Sometimes if I rub off the skin, I can see pinkness underneath. I like that. When these blister up, when this blisters up and the blisters fall off and the nipples look really pink or red, that's not your new nipple color. That's just the color of healing skin.
Okay.
That's not the color. You're gonna say, look, you can see barely underneath. It's a little redder. The outer layer is blistering off. That's not the color of your new nipples, or the new color of your nipples.
Yep.
That's good to me. That's healthy healing. Let's do the same thing. And that's temporary if it's that color. As you can see, indented, but it's already flattening out over here as we speak. I probably can stop saying that because I've never seen anybody walk out the door with indented nipples, so that's just to stop you from having that initial, oh my god, they're indented. Same thing here. I'm going to just gently rub off. I'm just proving to myself that, yep, we have healing skin grafts. See that red color there? That's beautiful to me. Okay. That tells me you're getting blood supply to the nipples. That's all I care about. That and that there's no infection and all that kind of stuff too. But what I care about is that the skin grafts are healing. Don't worry about the color. Okay. We'll come back. Now, before I take the drains out, there's one more thing I want to show you. This is what I want you to do after every shower.
Okay.
I want this much bacitracin, neosporin, neomycin, or less. You take a shower, you're dry. Right there on the nipple. Right there on the nipple. That's it. You're going to feel all those stitches that you think I left behind. And I did, but they're absorbable.
Okay.
A Band-Aid. You don't even have to put pads on here. I'm going to have you put a pad where the drain site is. I'll explain that in a second. That's it. You're going to do the bacitracin and a Band-Aid every day. Could be bacitracin, could be neosporin, could be neomycin, could be triple antibiotic ointment. Every day until you see me in about a month.
Okay.
You will stop earlier than that if you notice a red pimply looking reaction spreading around both nipples.
Okay.
You're going to think it's an infection. It's probably not an infection. Feel free to give us a call. We'll either have you come in or, with your permission, have you text or email us pictures.
Okay.
And I'm sure almost always, someone at the other end says, that's an allergic reaction to the antibiotic ointment. So it's going to look like a yeast infection or a diaper rash.
Okay.
So please don't go to the ER and spend 6 to 12 hours there. Get an IV, be told you have an infection, and then one of us comes and sees you and says, it's just an allergic reaction, go home. You're going to say, oh my God, we could have solved this over the phone, probably. So call us if you notice a red pimply reaction spreading. There's one thing I do not want you to do. I'm going to say this loudly on your phone. Do not put cortisone cream.
Okay.
That's what you use for allergic reactions. Do not put cortisone or any medication to stop allergic reaction. Because it also inhibits your ability to heal. And wounds can split open and get infected, and nipples can fall off.
Got it.
Do not put cortisone or any cream for allergic reactions.
Okay.
Just call us. We'll tell you to stop using the bacitracin. We'll tell you to switch over to either Aquaphor or Vaseline.
Okay.
That's that. Stitches are cut. Now here comes the part you dread. But it's not going to be as bad as you think. On the count of 3, you take a deep breath, and we will pull. You got a little blister here from the drain site pressing against your skin. On the count of 3, take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't too bad, was it?
Nope.
Was taking the tape off the worst part?
Yeah, really.
I've been doing this a while. I predicted that. So we're all set. We're just going to wrap up, put dressings on that. So you're welcome to keep videotaping or not. Do you care about your safety pins? Do you want them back?
No.
Could get them off you, or I could just throw this all away.
Alright, as you can see from that little clip there, my drains are out. Everything is uncovered, and I feel like a huge relief. Like, no more compression, because that was so tight. Had me breathing funny, had my stomach sticking out more than it already does on its own. But like it's like less itchy now because he took everything off. So I think that when we watch everybody else's videos, we think the drains is the worst part. We think like how bad everything is gonna feel. It's really not that bad at all. The worst part, I think, was cutting the stitches next to the drains. And the nipples are pretty numb, so you don't really feel that. But when he pulls out the drains, it kind of feels like, I was trying to explain it to Deanna, but it's kind of like, you know, like when you rub a rope through your hand and like you feel it warming up. That's what it felt like. It felt like, I don't want to say burning, but like it felt like heating up as they pulled it out, and that was it. Like there was no pain. But yeah, it's out, and I feel like I can breathe again. I'm excited because I'm so flat.
No bulge.
Yep. And I could take a shower in a few days, just because since this was an early appointment, it's only 4 days post-op. So he wants me to wait a few more days to take a shower, which I'm fine with because I'm showering my own way. I'm just not wetting my chest. So it's good, and I'm happy, and I'm excited. You have anything to say?
No, I love it.
No? You
No,
happy?
Yeah.
And my nipples look really dark, but like you can
Them
tell,
things.
you can tell that they're gonna be lighter, like after all that peels off. But because I don't think that they would stay that dark, they look really black.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm happy that you're happy.
And now we can go and hang out because I don't have drains showing to the world.
Hopefully soon you'll be able to put a shirt that you could put on over your head.
Oh yeah.
And then that's the real test.
That's the best part, I think.
That's the real test.
If you've already had top surgery, what's the best part after
Let
for
us
you?
know.
What do you think? We'll see you. Bye.
We haven't made a video in a while.
Oh, I did not know that's what you were doing.
How does it feel to have a normal t-shirt on?
It feels good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it feels like I'm not naked anymore. Yeah, feels good.
We got some hot cocoa and we're watching, oh, it's not on the TV at the moment, but we were watching The Grinch. We got green, you know, getting the Christmas spirit.